Internet blitz, says Martin, maybe?
No, because nothing else went down.
That's true,
Did
we're
that
still
work?
talking. Yeah, I see your YouTube went live. I don't see Twitch yet. You got your stream streak? Oh, that's good. I don't see Twitch. Not giving me a pop-up for Twitch.
So be it.
Yeah, but everybody's saying that they're back on the Twitch side of things, so...
I don't think then fuck it, I'll just bring Twitch
Yeah.
back up.
Um...
Yeah, there you are.
Yeah,
I don't know.
on Restream it's showing I'm streaming on both. Yeah, that was super weird.
Yeah. I got it, I said.
Okay.
I don't know why it wasn't popping.
All I know is that I got an alert that said OBS disconnected.
Yeah, it happened to me a lot. That's why do you think I don't use that fucking thing?
That's because my laptop is junk. Also, little kids around exotic animals with their ages need to be considered as well. In what case, Jam?
Huh?
I have no idea what you're talking about. If you mean having my nieces and nephews over here, they are very good with my animals.
OBS has been having issues for my friend as well, just randomly disconnected. So apparently something's going on with OBS again.
Lovely. This is why I don't always do the newest updates, but that's probably one of the issues that's happening because I didn't do the newest update. Technology. Seem to be missing all the exciting characters since you can't hear her stream while at work.
Turned out so good on that Gundam, Kayla.
Really?
Showed you those pictures, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I cleaned up what needs to be cleaned up on most of it. I gotta clean up the other side, but yeah, it looks so good. Oh, I fucking scratched that. Damn it.
This is 0 viewers, so hopping in. Boop. You are in fact not a streamer. First starting out. This is correct. Black Roses. I am not in fact a streamer just starting out.
Blame technology.
I've been streaming for 5 years. OBS decided to crash and restart.
No. All hail the AI overlord. I'm getting warm again. So I was Havoc flicked his tail and spilled that slurry all over me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Did I tell you that already?
No.
Oh. Yeah. When you were asking me about the car.
Sorry.
So I was trying to clean that up.
Well, having that information helped me save money, so...
Yeah. Whatever. I'm just like, trying to do that, trying to find the thing. He's running around the floor, actually. He walked out the fucking door. He's actually doing alright.
Good. Maybe there's a chance for him to recover completely.
No.
You don't know that.
Yes. The brain, no. What's this one? Let's see. What do I want to put? I only use 2 potency mods. The other ones are like fucking pointless.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, for my use. I use the one that gives off hopefully a live heart cell and amino shield.
You can have your points back. iSheep Zoo, we literally just had an advertisement because the stream reset. I can't run another one right now.
You know, only if you want
I
to
could, but it would just be mean.
The antivirus mod? Yeah. Oh, fuck. What was my thing at? 90%. Oh, okay, never mind. I can take off some.
No, JM, but they have never had their own rooms, so. I have enough space that I could give the boys and the girls... The boys would have a room and the girls would have a room if I needed to. Again,
no,
this is not... Yes, I do.
It would be all crunched.
No. The animals would go into my room.
Yeah, it does, Archon.
Or scattered through the other parts of the house. And then I would just no longer have a living room, which is no big deal.
Oh, that's what you're talking about. Ooh, I can go
Yeah,
buy the
Sora,
torch.
if you want to join.
Gotta kill. All squeezed together. Been a while. See what I want to play as.
Again, that situation would never happen because they do have my brother and other family members and parents and stuff involved. But, if something needed to happen, I absolutely could take them. Baruch feels so much better now with the new exalted weapons.
Oh yeah, I forgot that my temple was done for the longest time, and then finally started feeding their ass to the helmet.
You're at 20% at the moment? Mm. Do you have any specific ones you can't do? Something about Helmand? What? Sorry.
I said I forgot that my second temple had been done, so I finally fed their ass to the helmet today.
Ah.
Done for a while.
Your map's refreshed? Okay. I'm good, Stormcloud. How are you? I finally got my taxes done today, so that's off my list. I have the top 3. Right? Just not the... Yeah, the scrubber should be fine. So anything on the top 3. You're gonna try and speed up. Oh, you're fine, Sora. They haven't even been spawning.
Mine's almost done. Blades of the Dragon. That's the name of the clan.
It's pretty good. Imagination.
Is yours done, Archon?
Oh, I think they're a follower here. Imagination. Pretty sure I know them.
Say dinos.
What about dinos?
I don't know. I think I just saw a title that said dinos.
That's a streamer friend of mine.
Yes, I am aware.
I like dinos. He's actually part of the creator program now. I don't know.
Oh, Archon's is done.
I'm hoping Higsley ends up getting into the program. I'm gonna end up messaging Zach and be like, psst, psst. Hey, look at this guy. You should consider him. Please, you've added so many other people recently, and Higsley really deserves it. Dinosaurs? No, dinos. Nice guy. He's going to TennoCon again, so I'm gonna be able to chit-chat.
The crazy fucker going?
Who is the crazy fucker?
One that paid.
Oh, probably. Primed average? Yeah. They just showed off one of his little comics during primetime the other day.
Primetime wasn't today, was it?
The other day. That's what I said. So many people got into the creator program, but more than half of those don't actually deserve it at all. They want variety, so it's a lot of the people that got into the creative.
Say today.
Said the other day.
I don't know if I like Temple.
A lot of the times they're just looking for variety of people. It seems like a variety of platforms, people that do art, people that, you know, do Captura. Oh, it's mine!
Flailing squirrels.
Yeah.
Temple is okay. I don't like trying to keep to the beat.
Get stabbied. Kira, so many people got into the creator program. I read that. Seems like you need more sponsorships on a regular basis for bigger housing so you don't scatter your pets around the house. I mean, I don't have to do that currently, and I'm not taking the kids in, so I don't... I mean, I would love to be able to have a basement so that I don't have to keep all of my storage around the other rooms, but... I'm okay for right now. I'll make do. With the way that I file my taxes, I won't be able to apply for a home loan for a while. Variety of platforms. You don't see any Nintendo Switch streamers at all. PS4, 5, Xbox, no. PS4, 5, Xbox, yes, but no Switch 10. Are there even anybody that streams from the Switch?
Switch is trash. What the fuck are you talking about?
Like, I don't even think there are streamers that stream Warframe from the Switch. And if there are, it might only be ones that have like 1 or 2 views on their channel. You're saying you need another basement? So many firemen? Yes. You know of some? It's gotta be few and far between. But what I'm saying is variety of platforms, JM. I'm talking like Twitter, Blue Sky, YouTube. You know, they have them off of all of those.
My phone would be stronger than the Switch.
I didn't mean platforms of like where they play Warframe. I meant where they do their content.
Yeah, I did, Arjun. I don't know what the fuck is going on over
Nintendo,
but holy shit. If you can't afford it, just buy the other Switch. Or people. Fucking funny. Hold of Microsoft. Microsoft with Xbox One. Like Microsoft did the same thing?
Sheepsu says one of these days it's gonna find Joe and replace him. Funny.
What's gonna find me?
The tissue statue.
You should see that thing. It's crazy looking.
Would you stop? It doesn't exist.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the then CEO of Microsoft said the same thing. And then announced that the Xbox One will be full online all the time. Oh, yeah, people were super pissed about that. Which I still don't see why they're super pissed about it.
Just because Joe says it does doesn't mean it's true.
If you go looking in the Discord from a long time ago...
Stop. There is no... I hate you so much. That doesn't exist.
Put a picture.
Anonymous accusations.
Yep. Whatever you say, hook up hand. Because back then, full online, full internet, not fully available everywhere. Yeah.
Oh yeah, did you get my message to the devs? I got it. I have not done anything with it yet.
I didn't like the camera being mandatory. That was stupid.
Resist to strike. Strike to win. The lesson.
My Xbox is always plugged into the internet one way or the other, so it didn't fucking faze me.
You're ready for bootleg Discord? Why? I know I was a regular on there, but she came kinda dumb and one long story later, I don't go there anymore.
This doesn't make sense why single player games need online services. No, but you're trying to talk to your friends and shit.
No, I just saw the message and I didn't get a chance to actually read through
online.
it. Marshmallow.
Can't talk to your friends with it. Yes, I know it's single player.
I think I'm done. I am done.
If you're using single player, you're most likely not going to talk to anyone. Not necessarily.
Are you done?
No, I need 5% more. Some people play single player games and still talk to their friends.
Oh, by the way, I'm assuming you mean messages. Did we get rid of that scammer bot? You gotta tell me which one, because there's been several recently.
Back in the time the internet wasn't
If you
widespread,
tag me or Joe with the name of what you believe to be a scammer bot, we take care of it. If you don't give us a name, it doesn't get taken care of. I already squashed 2 earlier today, so I don't know which one you're talking about.
Sora doesn't. Sora's
I sent you in DMs.
25%.
I haven't seen any. What did you send? Did you send me? Oh, you said they had never posted something, but then they went straight to posting in self-promotions. That doesn't mean they're a bot.
Can't wait for when Monster to get rid of the Nevo. I don't know what that means.
They probably are, but they've had an account since 2020, so I don't want to just assume.
Anti-piracy software? Ah, I was right.
If they haven't sent anyone DMs or done anything sketchy, that is perfectly fine for them to just write something like that in the self-promo.
Constantly needs access to a server.
That's literally what that channel is for.
Which tanks performance by 30%.
You're halfway there, like Big Time Rush. Halfway there. Oh, and how does the Big Time Rush one go? I'm not talking to you, you won't know.
I know a lot. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's a kiddie show. Stop.
Yeah, what show?
It's called Big Time Rush.
I know that name.
Do you? Do you have any idea what I'm referring to?
I know the name.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I know the name,
Use
bitch.
that channel follower too often. Do you? Then what is the show about?
Exists to boost sales when the game first released, but its fucking tanks all performance, and when it gets removed, the game becomes much better. So did they say they're going to remove it?
Then what is the show
I said
about?
I don't know. I said I know the name.
Then you don't know.
But I know the name, and you said I wouldn't know.
Because you don't. If you don't know what the show is about, then you still don't know. No, you've just heard the name before. That doesn't count.
It does count.
It doesn't count. It was really on Cartoon Network. It shouldn't have been. It's so furry for fuck's sake.
Oh my god, I hated that other one that Dom used to watch with the fucking uncle, with the weirdo hillbilly people that had a farm.
Okay, I don't care. If somebody's a furry, that doesn't mean they're automatically removed from the Discord jam. They have done nothing wrong.
Japanese games remove it after 6.5 to 12 months usually. It costs a shit ton to rent a server. So then what if they're removing it, why are they having it anyway?
So unless they have done actually something wrong, or that phrase is a common bot phrase, I don't want to just ban people for no reason.
I got the
They haven't sent any
they're gonna remove it anyway.
Suspicious DMs. All they did was say that they lost their job recently and they need commissioned art if anyone can. Like, that's perfectly fine to put in the self-promo. And who cares if their profile picture is a furry? Like, that's whatever. Other people do what other people do.
costs a ton of money to rent, and after initial sale, there's no reason to keep it. Because the people that are gonna buy it will buy it. Okay. Isn't there a better anti-piracy?
Drakneil, thank you so much for the 7-stream streak.
How? No. That's the only one.
How easily they break.
Hello, Rainy Wolf, how are you?
Best way to keep a game from being pirated is to make it an online, always online thing. This is the only fucking company that does it. Sounds like a monopoly that should be not allowed.
It's a common thing that you get every now and then, almost every 3 to 4 months, always no job, need commissions to survive, yada yada. Okay, well, they haven't done anything else, so I want to try to give people the benefit of the doubt. If it is a bot, then that's my fault for not getting rid of them, but it seems harmless. They didn't post any links. They wanted people to reach out to them. If nobody reaches out,
You can pull the ripcord whenever you need to.
The
It's fine.
upkeep of the server is horrendous.
they've had an account since 2020. It sure seems like a fairly active actual person.
Swear mania.
60 seconds to critical. Activate a scrubber, set off some Sporex, or get the hell out of there.
You get death threat on the daily. No one wants to touch it.
Ironically, DRMs like didn't are honestly what? I don't know what you're writing, Sora. But I'm assuming it has to do with what Joe is talking about.
I'm talking to Archon.
I'm assuming that you're saying that DRMs
They don't make
like de novo are always on single player.
Extract now. Deal with that scrubber buildup. Stat.
Kayen!
Cat Hyan just subscribed for 36 months.
How are you? Thank you so much for the resub.
Oh, hey, welcome to the find out phase.
The only reason why they're still doing it is because they actually can charge us a lot of money for it, and they actually have the servers.
Yeah, I'm doing alright. I've been working on my cosplay, getting things done. I got a new pet, which I shouldn't have done, but
Actually
it's
have the
okay.
server
She's an
running
investment
from
snake.
Scratch is a fucking nightmare.
I got a new ball python, so now I have 3.
Yeah, I'm done playing with Temple. Don't find them there. Very fun.
Yeah, that's fine if you want to block them, JM. If they sent DMs that is scammy, that's fine. But when it's just stuff that is technically following the rules of my Discord, I don't want to just ban people willy-nilly. Specifically made for single player, there's no reason for it to be an online game. Yeah, I know.
So what are we doing? Sora's what percentage?
I don't know. It's been a new while. What's the new cosplay? Citrine! Predator! With those colors on the left. Tell that to Blacksmith Wukong, which is fair, but let people be, man. Feel like someone just hates furry. It's a lost cause now, with one more pet every single year. Okay. Don't know why you're calling me a lost cause, but you do you. Not hate, it has to do with my time in VRC. Okay, but like, just because someone has a furry in their profile and they're talking about art in someone's Discord doesn't automatically mean you have to get rid of them. Just saying. Don't come this way, Naya. There's too much. I'm sorry.
I don't know.
I hear you got another pet. Is it a real fish this time? No, I got another snake. No, but I can pull it up for you. I have them in my, testing channel.
Oh, I forgot to choose my reward.
If you don't like snakes, look away. So this is the lighting that shows off her colors really well, or technically like lack thereof, because she's considered a super pastel ghost, which is why you have these like pale patches in her black spots, and then all of her coloring is just paler than normal. And then I had her around my wrist. That's Joe's cat Luna in the background. And that's her all stretched out. Oh, she's pretty and that pattern's really funky, right? Thank you. So I'm hoping to turn her into a mama in a few years when she is big enough. And she will be bred to... I'm probably going to do Kodama first, which is kind of... It'll be an interesting combination because he has Banana and Puzzle, which will scatter the pattern a bit more and make it like a pale yellow. So it'll be really interesting. We'll just have to see how it goes. Young? What do you mean young? She was born in like September or October. That was what the breeder said. Didn't you last year around the time of the reptile show, you got a gecko? Yes, but I don't... Oh, listen. JM, I don't know why you're calling me a lost cause. Yes, I keep taking in new pets. Yes, I am probably just compensating for the fact that I don't have a human child to take care of. That doesn't mean you get to call me a lost cause. Seems kind of mean. That's it looks like a little happy boop noodle, right? I think she's adorable. I already had the tank. I already had the substrate and everything to take care of her, left over from previous stuff. The only thing I had to get was a new lamp, and I already had a gift card to be able to do that. So it was just the cost of the animal. You know, breeding snakes doesn't give you actual practice, right? Just do it for real if you want to get bred. Yeah, well, no one wants a baby with me, so.
Pick up the pace next time, yeah? Good kill.
So I'm compensating by giving love to a bunch of animals instead, because I love animals anyway. Always, Stormcloud. Correction, the one you want to have a baby with doesn't want to have a baby with you at the moment. A lot of people would love your baby. Okay, I highly doubt that because you guys only see a snippet of me. I am cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, okay? Sorry. I didn't get to finish dinner, so I'm just picking at it. Sora, where are you at with your Lich, with your Coda? What do they say? Crazy makes the funsy. They also say don't stick your dick in crazy, but we can ignore that. You're at 60%. Okay. Well, if you want to put up the mission, you're the last one. You hope they don't spawn this run. Why?
Oh, yeah, we were playing a bunch the other day, Archon. Yeah, it is fun. You need to scream less? Why were you screaming? In rage?
You missed the Whisk cosplay. How did it turn out? I didn't get everything done, but I still was able to walk on stage and feel pretty proud of what I did finish. You can put yourself on the list, Stormcloud, if you do exclamation point join. It will add you to the list. If you put exclamation point join and then put a space, you can actually write your in-game name, so it'll save me some trouble. I'm asking you it later. If they don't spawn this mission, but the next, it'll be 100%. I only need one stab. Oh, yeah. That makes sense. Either way, it's going to take 2 missions, so it doesn't matter if they show up now or later. Oh, I see what you mean, because they have to stab it to get to 100. That makes sense. Why?
The art of combat must be practiced.
Walking through the door, seeing with a fucking diamond, seeing a fucking shotgun wielding blind man. That's funny. I went around the corner with a enemy core orb and whacked No Face in the face, and she was not happy. Ow! I think I just put a
You
splinter
spelled
in my
join
toe.
incorrectly, it won't work.
You also grabbed the duck. Nice job. I did not.
This is Warframe 1999.
Get inside.
Rainy Wolf.
But I gotta tell you, they will not be happy about it if you do.
Have you heard of our Lord and Savior, the Chicken Jockey? I have heard people losing their freaking minds when he shows up in the Minecraft movie.
Closing.
I don't understand what that means.
It's literally
What's
just a
Dude, that's on a duck. It's a zombie or something.
zombie on a chicken.
Chicken. Whatever.
Because it's a chicken jockey, not a duck jockey. But I
Fucking
don't know. All I know is
innocent-looking
people
shit
lose their
and
freaking
opens
minds.
its jaw. Yeah, you didn't know that? You never watched any YouTubes?
Any thoughts on Tenocon Sayandano? I think it's cool.
Yeah, when does that end?
It already exists. You have to buy the pack, though.
Yeah, when does that end?
Oh, whenever Barrow leaves, so, July 23rd or something like that.
Oh, shit, okay.
Why?
I was just curious. I don't know why people are going crazy over it. Planning to play with a friend, so you've been actively avoiding the game? Oh. But then you can use that knowledge to fuck with your friend.
Catch you later, JM. I hope work is good to you.
Dare they blame us? We will not be their scapegoats.
Yes, or I can have fun with them. That's the same thing. What do you think I do with Kayla?
Huh?
Huh? Game bugging out? What's going on here?
Well, that's unfortunate.
Oh man.
What?
Thought for sure you'd be
They
able
showed
to
up
break
this
it down.
round, which means we have to wait until they show up again. Because you can't just passively get to 100. If it's at 95, you have to get it stabbed.
July 26th at 11 a.m. Eastern Time when Barrow leaves.
Yeah, and usually they keep it up around then for the TennoCon relay. For the TennoCon pack, I mean.
That's the last of them. Time to come home.
Cyandan is beautiful. You like the activated version. Takes up half your screen when you're on the bike.
Yeah, it's a nice idea.
That's one of those packs that it feels like it's worth the money.
Oh my gosh, I see it! Is that a corgi?
Oh, I forgot to change the
Hello,
damage.
Corgris.
Damage number setting.
Oh,
Leave the Lich
Leave the
evac.
Lich? Oh, okay. Yeah, I see why. I don't think that allows them to spawn again, but... They spawn again, just a little rate. Only 2 more months to wait till you get a new phone. It feels like it's taking forever. Oh, I bet.
No, I didn't get a splinter, so that's good. Yeah, it's getting warm in my room. Did you say finally? What, you like the heat, Archie?
As a beehive works tirelessly to support its queen, the tech rot hoards resources to grow and evolve its legocytes. We will harvest its precious legocytes and nip its growth in the bud. Follow Kalimos. She will track your prey.
Apparently you need to do more looking into Warframe as you have no clue what's going on. Yeah. Do you want a snippet of info, or do you want to just find out on your own?
Kalimos, good girl. Now, we are not going to let any harm come to that precious feline, are we?
Sorry, was in game code again. I don't know what you mean, Stormcloud.
No, it just usually it would be more than 30 degrees Celsius. A month ago. What is that in American?
Kind of want to find out when you play again.
I feel
Okay,
like
sure.
winter for the last month or so. Oh wow.
It was just an offer, because if you wanted like a little bit of a briefing, I would give it to you. If not, I will keep quiet. It's join.
86
Join. Like, you want to be a part of something, you join it.
For my fake unit enjoyer. That's real.
So it's exclamation point JOIN. Not really. Most of it tends to be pretty spoilery. You'll figure it out, though. Like I said, I could have just given you a little bit of a briefing, but if you want to figure it out on your own, you'll learn a lot. So, I am seeing a trend.
Mr.
Oh?
Just subscribed for 35 months. Why is the number 11 called 11 and not 21?
Right? It should be 121. Thank you for the resub, mister. No space, Stormcloud. It's just exclamation point join. All one word. It's a command. Hopefully nobody picks up on it. In your writing?
It's on the move. It mustn't escape or we'll never find it again. And this mission will be a failure.
There you go.
Good kill.
Now consume the beast.
It's all good. Where are you seeing a trend, Melchior?
I was itchy.
It's done. Either flee to extraction now, or if you have it in you, ask Kalimos to find the next Legasite. Remember, the tech rot evolves quickly, and your next battle will be harder still.
You were born in 1955?
Kalimos is ready to hunt again.
But apparently when you're setting things up, you write 1500 to 2000 a chapter. And then when you get closer to the part you really want to write, it blooms to 3500 to 4000 a chapter. Not clearly just 55. I didn't know if they meant they were 55 years old, Archon, and they just typed it wrong, or that they were born in 1955. That's why I was asking the clarification.
I mean, it says born in 55.
I know, but...
So that would seem like he was born in 1955.
I know. I was just making sure, because that's quite a while ago.
Mm-hmm. That makes him a little older than my dad by 1 year.
That's a lot older than my dad. My dad was born in 69. I don't know what that means, Melchior, but I'm assuming you're referring to someone being on the older side?
The canvas of war.
Remember that chili con carne I left in the fridge for 2 months? Let the house scrubbers sit too long, and they'll spawn the same sort of thing, but, you know, with a crap ton of predatory hardware. Shoot off any buildup before it converts you to past 10.
An old fogey is someone who is stubbornly old-fashioned and resistant to new ideas or changes. Oh no, that's my dad.
Scrubber, overwhelmed,
I said, oh, that sounds like my dad.
coalescing into mutant form.
Refuses to accept technology. Refused to get a cell phone until, like, 2011. And even then, he was like, I only want a dumb phone. Like, okay. Even when he ended up getting a smartphone, he wouldn't let me teach him how to put YouTube on it. Drakniel said that his dad was born in 1957.
That's my mom.
Props to the old man for knowing his limits. Yeah. The thing is, my dad is really was really smart, but he just refused. He didn't care. He could learn anything he wanted to, but when he didn't care about learning something, he was like, "Nope, I refuse." Like, okay, whatever, Dad. He still used a map book for like ever until maybe about 2 or 3 years before he passed. When he finally got a smartphone and he realized what GPS was. And he was like, I kind of like the GPS thing. I was like, really? I wouldn't have guessed. Track phones are usually the dumb phones and they're great. Oh no, he had a flip phone until that thing was literally made the worst cracking noises every time he opened it. And I was like, Dad, you need a new phone. That thing is gonna snap any day now. It is holding on by a hope and a prayer.
Duct tape.
It had duct tape on it.
Another house scrubber, and wherever you are.
No, I'm talking, like, old flip phone. Like, they stopped making them, and that's why he couldn't get it replaced. Not even a razor. That was too smart looking for him. I'm talking, like... Let me see if I can find a reference.
Yeah, the Sidewinder thingy, I thought.
I'm talking about his oldest cell phone. I'm talking like this. He had one, I don't know, one of this style, where... I'm trying to see if I can... Yeah, whatever the Verizon equivalent of one of these, was. Just super simple, old school flip phone. Then we ended up getting him this, like, construction brick, because he would drop his other phone off of a rooftop sometimes. So he wanted it to be something that could, you know, withstand being dropped. So we tried getting him this, like, indestructible phone. But then he was texting my sister more because he figured out that you can text really well with a keyboard that isn't just the number keys that you have to press multiple times in a row to text. And he was like, oh, well, I like texting now. Thanks. Thanks for joining the 21st century. And then he realized that he couldn't see any of the emojis that my sister was trying to send him. They would just appear as a white box. It would just be like literally a box. And then he couldn't see the emojis. So then he wanted an actual smartphone so he could see the emojis that my sister was trying to send him.
But it wouldn't be very much fun if you left now.
So he ended up getting an iPhone the last couple of years he was around. You had a Motorola like that, and Singular, like those Zebra brand devices. Yeah. My first cell phone was the Juke, because I thought it was so cool that you could store all kinds of music on it. And I begged for that phone. I got a phone when I was in middle school, but only because it was necessary, because my mom would have to take my sister to doctor's appointments, and sometimes, somebody else would have to pick me up from school, or she would be like an hour or two late, just because it would take a while for them to get back. And the school wouldn't always give me the information. Like, she would call the office, and the office wouldn't always relay it to me in time. So I'm like, I'd be standing outside waiting for her to come get me. So she ended up getting me a cell phone. Hello, Rap. Emoji forwarding technology since 1999. Yeah.
We've got a minute to get a health scrubber working. Do something about that scrubber before it does something about you.
Hey, you're back from the land of the dead interwebs? Yeah, it only took a moment. For whatever reason, OBS disconnected. What's going on here? I think we both have to get off the exit.
Too late.
Cause they,
Game over, man.
you guys left without us.
Get to extraction.
So maybe you should have fucking got here.
I tried to. OBS said, F this, I'm out. Yeah, it said, screw you, lady. Just saw a TikTok that gave you a thought. What if Nintendo hits us with, we gave you a cow. A cow is a racer. That's why Mario Kart World is $80. I mean, yeah, it could say something along that line. It's supposed to be the cow from Moo Moo Meadows. Stop being slow. Whatever. It also invented a literally stupid movie. I just thought it was funny that my dad only wanted a smartphone so that he could see the emojis that my sister was sending him. This is true, we do need to be in space. But it's fine.
Just open the
Or just
door
don't buy it. I
slightly,
don't think it's
Luna.
gonna sell much here in the States on release day. Oh no, people are absolutely still gonna buy it. It's still cheaper than a lot of other consoles. And games are gonna go up in price, sadly. Because that's the only thing that's left that they can take from us. Big name brands know that they can charge another $10 and people are still gonna buy it.
Oh my god, that tank head attachment looks so dumb on that ship. The purple, blue, black one. See it?
Hmm.
It's off to the side.
Yeah.
Why would DE put that off to the side, not right on top of the bump?
Mm-hmm.
Sideways pee-pee.
Haven't bought any big name brands in years. Then again, people would choose that over things they need, like food or shelter or transportation. I mean, when you take away all of the other things in life, when all you have left are the simple the simple pleasures in life. That's another $10. Not that I agree, I think it's stupid. And they should be trying to make the games as cheap as possible so they can get them in the hands of as many people as possible, but it is what it is. I know Nintendo's never been cheap. Well, the 3DS games used to be not too bad, but...
The Switch one came out was cheap, wasn't it?
The Switch kept up with regular priced games. They were still 50 and 60 bucks.
Was cheap.
It's 300 bucks.
Yeah, and the consoles were 500.
Yeah. Which means they're still doing that because it's only 400.
Console is 450.
Whatever.
And then 500 to buy with the Mario Kart.
Okay, whatever. That's still cheaper than an Xbox.
Wow. You do know that might probably have gone down and you can get deals and shit now with the Xbox and the PlayStation 5.
And
Although
I'm
now that
sure
the
maybe
tariff
you'll
rate
be
and the
able to
PlayStation
get
5 are
deals
going up.
with that too, so who knows.
There is no deal. That's the only deal with the Switch.
Currently, I'm sure they'll do bundles over Christmas or whatever.
You can play shitty Mario
There's
on a shitty
one
handheld.
I want, but it's 60.
It was a stupid machine.
Listen, I don't think they should be raising prices, but it's just the way everything keeps going. So if you want the fancy things, you have to pay the big prices. Problem is Nintendo exclusives don't go on sale, or if they do, it's like 15% off. I know, I meant the console. Sometimes they throw in an extra game or something like that with it. Speaking as someone who works in a game store, the Switch 2 will still be cheaper than a Series or PS5. Yes, I'm well aware.
We'll see.
I mean, we'll see. They're already cheaper. Show me where you can get an Xbox One. Oh my god, I can't see that. An Xbox Series or a PS5 for $450.
Series S is already cheap.
That's different.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. It is a
No, it's
weaker
not.
machine.
Oh, yeah, somewhat. But it's still better than the Switch.
And how much is a Series S? Do you know right now?
No, but it's not
It's-
$500.
Are you sure?
Because it's the weaker machine with no disk drive. That's specifically made for that purpose, Caleb. To be cheaper. Come on, chime in there, Mr. Game Store Worker. S is 300, says Archon.
$350 new, but it's ass.
Yeah, I know. I didn't buy it. But for...
It's going to be cheaper than
getting
most of
all
the
that
other
stuff.
handhelds that are on the market, because it's cheaper than a Steam Deck. It's probably cheaper than an Asus ROG and all the other ones. I'm not saying it's ideal, but they're only going up a little.
A little?
150 bucks
It's a lot.
for a
little.
significantly superior machine to the base
It ain't
Switch.
significant. It's
It
a little
is. There
better
are a
than the
lot
Switch.
of quality of life changes, and what it is capable of running seems to be a lot better. It can run Elden Ring. That's pretty impressive.
Not really. It's not like Elden Ring is the greatest graphical game on the market.
I'm not saying that it is, but it's still impressive that the Switch can run it because it does require quite a bit of graphics to be able to do it.
I mean, it was knocked down to play on the Switch, just like all the other games.
Hello, Krish. Welcome back.
It's a port machine. That's all it is. Just like the last Switch.
Yes, and a lot of the ports that they're putting on it are right up my alley. Which is just a shame, because I won't be buying it.
Ouch.
Oh,
I
I'll
agree
make
with you,
sure
Archie.
to accept it, Krish. Huh?
Your name's not Arshan.
I didn't hear what you had said. Who the hell is playing Elden Ring on a handheld? I mean, I'm sure there are people who have done it on the Steam Deck because that's all they have.
Steam Deck is a PC. Albeit, you know, small one. Hey, this is my dude.
Speaking of ports, you still gotta fight Gandalf. Switch 2 is getting Cyberpunk, which is a pretty demanding game. You think it'll run better than a Series S.
Yeah, sure.
And I'm not saying that it's gonna be breaking records with its capabilities, but I also don't blame them. Because when did the first Switch come out? 9 years ago?
Who the hell knows?
I think it's perfectly fine to go up by $150 after 9 years.
Hello.
New Pokemon
Should've
game
kept it
looks
low.
fun though. You looking forward to
Better than your
it?
competitor.
I agree. I do think they should have kept it low, but I also I don't blame them for going up a little bit and still being lower than everybody else.
I do, because I just release another one and it won't have a power cord. Oh, not funny?
No. Because I was still working at GameStop at that time and had to explain it to so many people. God forbid I forgot to put a power cord and they went all the way home and had to come back and then they were mad at me.
So I'm killing this guy. Because this is not the correct heart throb thing.
Yeah. You needed heart throb, not the one you have. Hi, Sana. I have to go to Walmart tomorrow because I'm out of cat food.
What the fuck are you talking to me for?
Just talking
Talking to
out
her?
loud.
Why am I immortal? Oh, it's a remnant.
People will buy because it's Nintendo. I mean, they make good games.
I'm not buying shit at full price anymore. We do the family share thing. Fuck that noise.
Yeah.
Not really what, Archon.
And I do appreciate the fact that Nintendo is leaning into that. They're saying there's a bunch of games that you're only going to have to buy one copy
They
and
make
then
one good
everybody
game in
gets
like
to
10
play
years?
together.
Who, Nintendo?
I'm not trying to white knight them, but I just... Part of me wants
Yeah,
the new
I mean,
system.
they do make one every once in a while, but they're, you know, a kiddie console. That's all they are.
But I like some of those games. The new Donkey
You're a
Kong
child.
game looks great. You're an asshole.
You set yourself up to that.
Nintendo, good games, hahaha. Oh, you're serious. Yes, some of them are good. Some of my favorite games have been Nintendo.
Breath of the Wild would have been fun to play two-player.
Oh yeah, I mean it was great regardless. So was Tears of the Kingdom. That's my
You didn't
food,
beat
not
those
yours.
games.
Will you stop? I've put hundreds of hours into them. Who cares if I didn't finish it? You haven't finished Devil May Cry?
I'm pretty close to the end now.
Oh yeah, and I'm pretty close to the end in both of those too, so pipe down.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. I literally left only the boss fight in Breath of the Wild because I wanted to be able to go back to it because I never thought they were making a sequel. And I've put a couple hundred hours into
Good
Tears
on
of the
play.
Kingdom.
Here's the kingdom for the game. They do it for the building.
That's you in Breath of the Wild, did you? I did everything but the last fight because I'm like, if I do the last fight, I'm never going to pick this game up again. Couldn't play Tears of the Kingdom because of the frame rate?
Whose fucking guy is this?
I didn't have a problem with the frame rate. You didn't want it to end, right? I put a lot of hours into Breath of the Wild. I was still babysitting my cousin's kids at the time, and the youngest would just curl up on me and watch me play, and I was like, oh, it's so cute. So I would just sit there and play. While, and then they would play on ABC Mouse, and we would watch Blue's Clues and all kinds of stuff. But yeah, he would literally, like, just curl up on me at 4 years old. And, I was helping him, you know, I was pointing stuff out. I'm like, what's this? What's that? What color is that? And still doing some, like, educational stuff while, huh?
So he should be a teenager now, no?
Oh god, I don't think so.
You were watching him at 4 and we've been friends for 10 years.
Oh, I don't want to think about that. That makes me sick.
Nintendo also banned people from making their game better.
Perfect example of games bringing people together, right? Yeah, he was just chilling there watching me play. I had it in handheld mode, so he would just...
Video games are awesome.
Curl up and watch me play. His sister would watch for a little while, but he was just more interested in being a bit calmer. Watching them, people are like, oh, you have to watch people's kids like a whole bunch and it'll make you not want to have them of your own. And I was like, no, it made it worse. Every time I babysit or do anything else with other people's kids, I'm just like, it just makes me want kids more. Is a Coda Sporothrix, you've got a ribbon for it. Yes?
Is there a Coda Sporothrix? Yes, why?
They said they got a ribbon for it.
Oh.
Don't want kids. Cats are close enough. Cats are like teenagers anyway. Hi.
And apparently it's sort of potent.
Why are you just staring off? Hi. You want pets? Ron Joshi's got baby fever. I've been telling him I wanted kids for the last 10 years. I'm not gonna trick him into kids. I will only have them if he says we can. And he has said no. Every single time.
Teleporting.
I don't know.
How'd you do that?
They are done. Moving.
Say what you want. The Zora's Mean Guardian fight was your favorite fight. I mean, those games are great. I love Pikmin. A bunch of the Mario games are awesome. I've loved most of the Pokemon games. There's plenty of them. I'm pretty sure some of them came out on other consoles, like Chibi Robo.
Strategic.
That game was adorable. I didn't put too much time into it, but it was really cute. Hey, can you stop trying to eat my food, you little thief? I know it's you that steals food.
Where? I don't see it.
Sana. You have food in your dish right now. I know, because I checked before I started stream so that you wouldn't do this.
I can't ready up, so force it. I did open the tactical.
I want to play it. I didn't get to play Arceus, so I would love to play ZA. But it's only coming out on the Switch too, so it's a moot point. Because unless I manage to make significant income between now and then, it ain't happening.
Oh, I have to put it on? No, I don't have it on then.
I'd have to actually save up for it. Even though that would be considered a tax write-off, so maybe I should save up for it, but...
What?
All video game stuff is a tax write-off, because I would show it off on stream.
What?
The Switch and the Pokemon game.
You talking about the new Switch?
Yeah. Just emulate it. I can't, I would get in trouble.
I was talking to Arson.
Okay.
So I didn't know what you just said you were going to put up on Throne.
I didn't say I was putting anything up on Throne.
Oh.
I said I would have to save up for it.
Whatever.
You can get in trouble for emulation. Yes, that's pirating. Especially because I would be broadcasting a pirated copy of the game.
Yeah.
It'd be one thing if I was just playing it off by myself, but, it's definitely a problem. If I was just streaming it and everyone clearly knows I don't own the Switch. People play on emulation all the time, stupid. I know! And they're just lucky they haven't gotten in trouble for it. You absolutely could. Are they up to pre-order yet in your part of the world? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure the pre-orders got put on pause because of the possible tariffs, so they gotta wait and figure out if things need to change. Because no one knows. Because our president keeps changing his mind to manipulate the markets. Only get in trouble if you don't own the game and you stream it. Just own the game and emulate it. Oh, so I'm gonna buy a game that I can't play on the platform that it's meant to be played on, and then just play the emulated version. That sounds smart. Put it on throne.
Better
You
graphics,
don't get
better
the yelling.
performance, Papa John's.
You don't get the yelling version this time. Sword and Shield was fun. Hated Scarlet and Violet. I didn't have Scarlet and Violet, and I didn't get to fully play Sword and Shield. As a platform, it made for is shit. Do you think people play Tears of the Kingdom Breath of the Wild on emulation? Again, I understand why people do. I don't want to risk it, because Nintendo likes to crack down on things even when they're the ones that were doing it in the first place. They were, like, cracking down on people streaming certain games when they were the ones that were originally asking them to stream it. So, like, I'm not fucking with them.
Haha, 60% Torixica.
Again, if this were just for me, or if stream wasn't my full-time thing, I don't think I'd care so much, but, I don't want to be in trouble and owe people money when I don't have it. Why not? Fucking with them is fun. Again, that's a you problem. I have authority problems. Well, you're gonna buy ZA because there's a lot of things you want to try. Like sneak attack a trainer and use Hyper Beam. We're always stingy, just like how Nintendo shut down Emu Paradise just for that reason. Uh-huh. So, like, I'm not fucking with it. It ain't worth risking your livelihood to be like, haha, I emulated your game. Exactly, and this is the same reason why I don't play copyrighted music on my channel. Oh, but a bunch of other people do. You can just stream it and then keep it out of your VODs and you can get away with it. Yeah, I'm getting away with something that eventually could bite me in the ass. No, thank you. I'd rather not. Nintendo even shut down a Roblox spin-off that was, like, legal trouble. Yeah, and they're going after Pal World for the ball catching things mechanic. Like, I don't like dealing with those kinds of problems when it's just as simple as, you know, do it the right way, which is technically buying the game and the console. Big company inferiority complex. Yeah.
They have a little baby.
Not proud of this one, but put it on throne. One, it doesn't even exist yet, Hypergreed, so this is all theoretical. And two, you guys throw money at me left and right as it is. Okay? Okay. I don't want to keep asking for more things. There's already a handful of things up on throne. I will not put a house up there. Ah. I heard a little pee-pee. Where the pee-pee at? This is a skeeter on my Peter, whack it off. There's a dude that... There's a comedian who was asking the audience about tattoos and the stuff, and the guy said he was a tattoo artist, and...
I sent that to you.
Yes, and I had already seen it before.
I know. It's still funny.
Yes. And so he said that the craziest tattoo he had ever done was on this girl, and she had a fork and a knife, a Bible, and then a heart. And she had it right above her lady bits.
Pussy lips.
Yes, those are the words specifically used by the
Pussy
tattoo
lips.
artist. Please stop, I'm streaming. And so, it was supposed to be Eat, Pray, Love. because it's a fork and a knife, a Bible, and then a heart. Come to find out, that's actually the woman he brought to the show. Not what I meant, but thank you for the pun. So it was actually the woman right next to him, so he was describing her tattoo that he actually tattooed on her. That's actually how they met. And then he said...
usually above the ass crack, Archon.
Yes, it is right where, like, your thong would lay on above your butt cheeks. And then he said the other craziest tattoo he ever did was of a mosquito. And the comedian was joking around. He was like, oh, was it on someone's penis? And then he was like, yeah. He's like, wait, really? He's like, it's on mine. Because I know it's small. There's a skeeter on your Peter. Whack it off. So the two of them are actually, like, a couple. And it was hilarious. You know what's funny about that? There are e-girls slapping pay for house as their donation goal. I know, but I'm sure a bunch of people are. Those cats need that tower. Chop chop. Doesn't mean you had to type it, Archon. But yeah. I'm not putting a house on throne. Stop it, Sora. Just because other people have done it doesn't mean I need to. Other people show every inch of themselves. That doesn't mean I need to. Other people ask or beg or do whatever it takes to get ahead. I don't want to do that. Huh?
Head. We were just talking about penis.
If you ever want yours whacked off again, I would pipe down.
There are others.
Go ahead then.
We playing? What are we fucking doing here?
I don't know.
What am I doing? Waiting for her to figure out what the fuck she was doing. I was recoloring my sword. Ooh.
There's no way it clearer than having it posted on Throne.
Very nice gold hair.
Yeah.
I wish this horn
why
was
not?
complete.
They have the goal you want.
It would look like the other one.
Clear in your head. They say have the goal you want clear in your head. What's clear?
Everything else is the same. This skin. But yet they have the horn. The horns, not.
You're all done, Archon? I don't see you online
Very
anymore.
good looking. The legs are not complete. Not complete, but they look the same is what I mean. Symmetry.
Mutter's low-hanging fruit, sheep, small fruit, but low-hanging anyways. Kira has 2 clear goals. A house and having Joe's babies. And neither of them are probably going to happen, okay?
I like
because of the
symmetry,
economy, and Joe doesn't want me. So there you go. Didn't mean for that to rhyme. The wolf annoyed you so much you started doing Archon hunts to try and make yourself stronger. Really?
But it's very good looking gold. What now?
Nothing. It's fine.
Oh.
Jorak was just saying that I have 2 clear goals. A house and having your kids.
I heard that.
And I said neither of them are probably going to happen because of the economy and that Joe doesn't want me. And I said I didn't mean for it to rhyme.
I gotta do the alpha dog thingy.
Guy got an elephant trunk tattooed on his
And
wiener.
maybe one more
That must
hunt.
hurt.
Alpha dog? You mean the big bear? Why does everyone call that a dog? It's a bear. It's huge.
Milwaukee, thank you so much for the follow. switch to Octavia to get the thing done.
The art
Is it
of
Dosho
combat
Guma?
must be practiced to truly master the canvas of war.
Got a solid move. Abandoned supply cache. Now listen up. If you get close, it'll clock you and start a countdown. Bust into the cache before it's smoked. See? Supply cache flipped into self-destruct. Get worksy, a few Fervon charges should pop it. But know this, open that thing and the tech rot will get riled up crazy. Line them up and cut them down. We're half done.
It turns out Aoi's conspiracy theories were true. Online really have been cloned and used to create tech rot parodies. I'm sorry to say you just attracted their attention.
You proper sent the tech rot back to the Stone Age.
Have you heard anything about
just
the
not
new
talking.
Bungie game? I heard that there is one.
Dead on arrival. Oh boy, oh gee, another extraction shooter. Yippee.
Marathon is going to be an extraction shooter. Yeah. As soon as Joe sent that to me, I replied with, it's gonna be a flop. The house could happen, but you insert mocking tone. Don't want to put on throne. Don't want to let us. Your community. Love you the only way we can.
Supplies
I
destroyed.
can't stomach the idea.
Cut the pace next time, yeah?
Marathon new Pokemon game if you end up getting it. That would be awesome. Nothing special about it, and they have a ranked mode, but no idea how to put it into the game. It'll be full price game with microtransactions on the way. Yeah.
That was free.
People that I trust that actually got the alpha for it say that it is a pretty decent game. Pretty decent gameplay-wise, but there's nothing special.
It's awesome! I seriously can't even remember the last time I felt this amazing!
See, this is why you should be lucky I'm not from old money.
Just gonna stare at a screen all day, huh?
Oh, look at
Got the
that! It's the
big
tail
guy.
feather! Rebellion!
Oh, I got that fucking another stupid ass emote.
I got the online feeling blue poster and the tail feather.
I got the big idiot with the TV screen attached to his arm.
Ah.
Punk
Hard drive.
6 spyware.
I have Zeke again, and it's Pepper's high score format.
Uh-huh.
Funky colors, though. Bungo's not
Yours?
gonna give anything free. Mine are, yeah. Should look at my screen.
Back in the day, I'd roll out in like my PJs. Now, it's like not a chance, buddy.
Yeah. Oh, they fixed that again too. So now you're fucking the one you called out should be looking like what it's supposed to.
Mm.
Here's what mine looks like.
Preferably banana for strawberry whale. Tell me if you get a whale, preferably banana for strawberry whale. Huh? I'm hearing it's going to have raid-like mechanics on the 3rd map, so you're going to try it, but secretly just want what they'll never give us. D3. They already said Marathon isn't going to be free, says Colter. I'll convert this
really
one.
Super care. I just thought I saw that in passing that it was free.
Sora says theirs is Booyah Carps Clear.
You see the color on mine?
It's not bad.
It's very bright.
And so is mine. You're looking for a lich with a name in it. Oh. Oh, yeah, you were saying this a while back for your friend, right?
Yeah, some girl.
Gonna try to woo her by giving her a coda? Is giving infested boil a new trend with you youngsters? Funny. Void crew update will be on your 18th.
Oh, they finally have one? Nice. What's in it?
Your weapons make music, and the enemy
Catch you later, Shadowing.
song.
Hold on a second.
Scourge your supply cache in the area. You get near, it will start ticking. Self-destruct. Need to be quick to get the goods. Yo! Supply cache clocked you. A fervent charge or two will melt that lot proper.
The thing we've talked about, some new weapons in mine, 6-player mode, changing loadout mid-mission, which is what everyone wants. They're also going to be a wave defense mode.
Interesting.
proper pissed off. Hitters coming out of every nook and crook. I say, let them come.
They're also making it so you don't want to have big breaches anymore, so they're removing the sanctified hull plate, which will heal you for more than the big breach does damage. So to your ship. So now you're gonna want to repair the small breach as soon as you can.
Oh, those are my guys.
You're also adding the ability to save your run whenever you are in the void tunnel, so you can take a break.
Dang, all three are wrong. They're what?
They're letting you save your run when you're in the void tunnel, so you can take a break.
Oh, cool.
More death sequence and higher difficulty scaling.
More death sequence?
That's what he said.
Like one. Sora died, she needs to go in and out.
You only get stronger, but the enemies remain the same. But now the enemies will actually scale. New fancy death sequence, die with style, from the note.
Die with style.
Can we even trade Codaliches now, or is it disabled? No, you can. That was only for like 2 days or something like that. Archon's gonna get food. Enjoy. See you, nerd. Bye, turd face.
See ya. Probably won't be here.
Yeah, it is getting kind of late. Stream says it's only been an hour and a half, but that's a lie.
The art of combat must be practiced to truly master the canvas of war.
Stupid OBS disconnecting.
Just ping one of Skaldra's secret stashes. Use the Fervon charges to melt the locks and get inside. But I gotta tell you, they will not be happy about it if you do. You don't crack that cache soon, it's gonna deadlock permanently. Clock's ticking. Look for Fervon charges.
No, stream wasn't down long enough for that to have been a problem, Savant. It has to be down for more than 10 minutes. And I think stream streaks reset when it's like 30 minutes between the end of one stream and the start of a next. Something like that.
I got a message for Skuldra. Hovania isn't your town, and their purge squad is all dead. I mean, they will be when you're all done. Keep it up.
But yeah, thankfully it shouldn't be a problem for people that have streaks. It's a safety net involved.
Mine again?
That's the last of them. Time to come home.
Fuck.
Time you hit the showers.
6 of them that are wrong.
Well, at least now you can at least put a potency mod on. Oh, it's mine!
Who's Zeke? The little dude?
The one with the wide head. Packet's the little dude. Where's the other dude?
So he was in the fucking thing, stuck. But it was this guy standing here.
I was wrong on all three. But yeah, Packet's the little one with the... Ow! The hell killed me?
Toxin, when they die, I guess.
I don't know. But yeah, Packet's the one with the little... with the small head that's all round. Zeke has the...
Kayla.
Yeah. Zeke has that, like,
fucking eyeball one.
wide, extended
big
head
fucking eyeball one?
pinched on the sides. Hard drive is the one you have right now.
I don't care. You're gonna have to ease up on the slammage, Thora.
How you always telling them how to play? Just avoid where they're at.
They're killing everything before I can even make it that way.
Okay.
What do you mean okay?
Get better.
No, I'm not doing the slam bullshit. That's dumb.
Did you bring me your gummy bear? Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you.
Oh, you're a good sword. Just, you know, not, you know, doing it 24/7.
Thank you. Such a good girl, Naya. Thank you so much.
Oh boy, I got face paint where I can look. No, I wasn't talking to you, Gulter. Face paint where I can look like I'm in a battle.
You're such a good girl, Naya. Yeah, you. I'm not getting up. I'm sorry. I'll finish up soon. You want more pets?
It's wiggly line and this thing.
You're one of the best decisions I ever made, Naya. Yeah. You are.
It's funny that mine fucking showed up twice and you guys didn't.
Mm-hmm.
You can use whatever you want, so just, you know, don't slam into everything. Like a bouncy ball. Because I've seen how potent that slam stuff is from other YouTubers.
Oh, pardon me.
These are worthy foes. Underestimate them at your peril.
Trust me, Joe, I'll slam when exterminates up because I want to go.
Did I forget to mention that the scrubbers are prone to spore buildup? That can spontaneously form a creature that'll absolutely bump your therapist up a tax bracket. Shoot off any buildup and you shouldn't have a problem. Knock the pus sacks off that scrubber before they sprout a head.
The guy was stuck in superhero landing pose. It was funny.
What's up, Naya? It's not bedtime yet. Almost. It's almost bedtime. It's almost bedtime. Lately, she has been doing this, and then when I go to bed, or when I head towards my bedroom, she gets all excited and runs in there with me. And then she likes to sleep in the doorway when I go to lay down. As if she's, like, protecting the room. Hello, James. How are you?
Did you look at his Gundam?
No, I didn't get much of a chance to look at Discord today.
What they say. Art imitates life.
I was just spending some me time today. So I
I'm
knew
working
I
on
was
my
gonna,
Gundam today too, James.
because I knew I was gonna have to spend like 5 hours doing my taxes.
Oh,
Hey,
I love you.
Hackerspace,
Well,
it's been a while. How are you?
getting stabbed sometime. Something, buddy.
Another house scrubber, and wherever you are.
I am in the ceiling.
I see you floating above them.
You've got a
What
minute
the
to
fuck?
get a house scrubber working.
It was the very last fucking mod.
It's ridiculous. I've had that happen before, though, too.
I know.
Naya, what is up with you, my dear? I don't have any more food, so what's in there is all you got. I'm going in the morning.
I don't know what happened to the Felrax, but it definitely doesn't suck anymore, which is pretty cool.
I was gonna go today, but I said, fuck it. They can make it to tomorrow. And they kid.
I'll send you a card.
And they kid?
I was trying to say could and can at the same time.
A kid?
Yes. I keyed.
You triumph the joke dog?
Yes, that is what I was referencing. Good job. Start equipping 3 antivirus mods at the same time till you learn the right one. Yeah, that's what we've been doing. No. That's totally not what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever.
I only remember it because of the Eminem song.
Yeah, and that's what I was referencing. That is what was going through my head when I said it. Naya. I will finish up soon. I put my legs up, so now she reaches up with her paws and puts her paws around my leg. She can't bite on me.
Marking extraction. I mean, you could do more, a lot more. You've really just done the minimum at this point.
You took a few days off of Warframe after hardcore non-stop farming the Coda guns. Yeah. Naya, that's my leg. What do you want, honey? What?
Spore count is approaching terminal.
I know, you want me to be all done so I can walk around the house and you can follow me. Is that what you want? Yeah. I said, is that what you want? So she reaches up and taps my leg again. I know, sweetheart. Oh, you're so cute. Alright. I know. Uh-oh. We've woken the Cuttlebug. Phyllis Cuttlebug has been woken. Are you all done, or are you doing a couple more?
No, I'll go to 2:30.
Those are my feet. Alright, I gotta stand up and just like shift the food around in her bowl or something so that she will think I gave her more, because otherwise I'm gonna have teeth marks in my feet. Yeah. What do you want? What do you want? Tell me. I'm not going to bed. It's not bedtime. She doesn't want food. She wants me to end stream. So, she's just gonna keep harassing me until I go to bed. Because literally, I followed her, and she got so excited. She ran all the way to my bedroom, and then flopped on her side.
need to make
Like I said, she's been doing that a lot lately, and then she wants to just sleep in the doorway or just on my floor in general while I'm in bed. Like she's protecting me. So when she flopped down, I just laid on top of her for a minute. She was purring up a storm. You're already at 90%, Stormcloud? Jeez, I'm behind. And then, of course, Asana had to trot along afterwards, like, hey, where are my pets? Hey, I exist too. Such a little attention hog. God forbid I pet Naya and not her.
So, who's got what on what?
It's a good question.
Because mine showed up, so I reset.
I only have the 2 in the top left.
And do it.
Good night, kitty. Sleep well.
Underestimate them.
Yeah, I'm gonna be heading there soon, too. Before I've been streaming for, like... 3 hours. Which is not long, but... I'm already wiped out. Because I've already been sitting at my computer since, like... It's like 7 o'clock.
These scrubbers are prone to spore growth. You don't shoot it off and it could become fatal. For the scrubber and you. Comprende?
I'm gonna go to the grocery store before my men's appointment tomorrow, and then after the men's appointment's over, I'm just gonna make sure all my animals are taken care of, and then I'll just sit down and stream. So it'll be hopefully a nice long one tomorrow. Do a bunch of cosplay work at the beginning. The cosplay streams seem to do really well on the YouTube side of things. Every time I have one of those, the views are up, which I find interesting, because they usually tend to be lower on Twitch.
Breathing a little easier? I hear Scaldra want these things back.
I hear my burr is going fucking shit crazy on some enemies.
Not as smart as Scaldra. Now get to work.
Oh, I hear they fixed Dante's book now that he can put on the arcanes and stuff.
What day do you want me to come over this week?
Don't care.
You don't have a preference?
Nope. I mean, my mother's leaving soon.
Oh, yeah.
And then we will probably be having Dom all day Friday. And then me and Britt will be watching him. 'Cause he As a half day or no school? No school. Because it's Good Friday.
Do you want to go and do something with him, or are you just going to watch him at the house?
I don't fucking know what she's doing.
Because if it's
You have the
nice
car.
weather... Huh?
I said, you have the car. Where would I be able to go with him?
Okay, first of all, I can come over
Unless I
on
took my
Friday.
mother's car.
Yeah, your mom's not going to be home. What's the difference? But I was wondering, because I can always hit my brother up to see if him and the kids are free, and we could just, like, go to a park or something if it's nice weather.
You know damn well that dude's working.
Hmm?
I said, you know damn well that dude is working.
He might be. I might be at least be able to snag the kids. Matt says, "Cause you need another reminder for YouTube. It's slowly suffering the fate of MySpace." What do you mean by I need another reminder? Like I have to post it somewhere else?
No one's lich is gonna show.
Apparently not.
I'm shooting Mania the fuck like crazy with the riot gun.
Just in Twitch chat, mention it. Hmm. It's not a bad idea. YouTube is geriatric. Needs to go to the great bit in the sky. What? You mean for live streams at least? Because long form content, YouTube's my favorite.
There's some stuff we might be interested in. Like this. See? My ass is out here on the line too. Marking extraction. Use it when you need it, but only if you need it.
It's too old? No. YouTube is a catalog of knowledge. Still better than TikTok or TikTok, you can't remember. Yeah, but that's all shorts and stuff. I don't have the ability to go live on there, because technically if I did, then I could also go live on there at the same time as here, but I don't have enough people over there. I did put out a video today, though, on TikTok. It was just of the new snake. I just took some pictures that I had from the other day and put them up.
Session_Godimus is raiding with a party of 2.
Thank you for the raid.
Mm-hmm.
You know you immediately hearted it. Thank you. I am gonna try to put more content out on the other platforms. This is the year of going outside of the Twitch bubble. I already have a few people ready to go in terms of helping me for editing YouTube videos, and then I'm gonna figure out what I want to do in terms of like shorts and that type of content. Gotta go. Son needs ride to work. Catch you later, Stormcloud. You don't use YouTube to learn new things, then what is wrong with you? Exactly! I use YouTube to learn stuff all the time. That's my favorite place to watch tutorial content. Or just other people doing art. Even if they're not teaching me anything new, I just like watching their process. Which is what I told Joe he should do with his Gundam stuff. Just like record what he's doing, put it on like 3 times speed, or 2 times speed, and either just put music or a voiceover or something, and there you go. That's my favorite content right there. I literally watch people do that all the time. We have quite a few options here.
You're going to bed?
Yeah. I don't want to push it. I have more I want to get done tomorrow, and I'm going to try to get up early enough to be able to go to the store before the doctor's appointment, because otherwise the cats are going to try to eat me.
Mm-hmm.
We have Goldtear, Edric, the Meg, Pico, Raging Terror, Zaire. Huh?
Nut.
Night. Dinos. You can go to Rage. I know Rage is going to be on for a few more hours. He only just started, so. I haven't been there in a while. Short form can lead people to long form. Yeah, shorts. Don't suggest shorts till late spring and summer, at least not till warm weather, just saying. Funny, funny, funny. Alright, people. I'm out of here. I know the timer says 2 hours, but it was more like 3.5. Just because of the OBS being stupid. I'm gonna head to bed. It's been a fairly productive and long day. And I want to be able to get a bunch more stuff done tomorrow, and the only way to do that is to go to bed now, or my cats will eat me in the morning. Naya especially. So, I have to go get them more cat food. I have a doctor's appointment, and then as soon as that's over, I should just be able to start doing cosplay stuff. So, I will see you all tomorrow. Whose bed, Kira? Sleep tight. Mine! I'm not at Joe's house. I haven't been streaming at his, because it's a pain in the butt to bring all my stuff there now. And he's not here, because he's watching his beardy. Good night, people. Goodbye, people. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. I will see you all technically later today. I'm hoping in like 13, 14 hours, give or take.